So this song came on, true story, Mark. This song, Unleash the Dragon, came on. And I was so hyped up about Sisqo passionately singing about this that I drop kicked our apartment door and it broke. It flew off the hinge. So I broke our apartment when I was 18 years old. You know, Music and Words Unite is only possible because of viewers and supporters like you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Mark cry. Hello and welcome to another episode of Music and Words Unite. I'm your co-host Troy, and with me are my friend and co-host Mark. How you doing, Mark? All right. And today we are back with another Should You Listen to This episode, where one or both of us listens to an album one or multiple times and digests that album and comes back and says, you know what, I think the audience should listen to this or not listen to it. That's what we're doing. Sometimes it might be new music, sometimes it might be old music or very old. And this album is a random one that I picked because I recently got the CD right here. This is Sisqo Unleash the Dragon CD. When I was 18, this came out. Gives you some idea about my age. And yeah, so this came out when I was 18, and I was a big fan of, at that time, hip-hop and R&B, as well as rock music and metal, of course. I've always liked a lot of different styles of music. But when this album came out, I was actually into music production at the time. And that's something I wanted to do as a career. And so a lot of the modern music at the time I was into, and this is an album which I always liked because I always liked Sisqo. I always like his personality, his singing style, how kind of passionate he is about every topic. It doesn't matter what the topic is, the man is going to sing his heart out about it. So I just respected that, and I just like him. I think he's a cool guy. Mark, have you ever heard this album before I asked you to listen to it?
Do I even need to say? I haven't listened to this album.
Well, maybe the audience does it, Mark, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I don't know.
If you're a first-time listener or watcher of our channel, this is totally not my kind of thing. That doesn't mean that I don't like it.
Yeah.
But this is definitely out of my realm. But we've got a little spoiler for you in this episode, so.
Okay, cool. One of the cool things about this channel that I think, it's our channel, but I think it's cool, is Mark and I really will just say, let's listen to this. And it doesn't matter what the genre is. We will just listen to it and review it. It really doesn't matter. So if you got suggestions out there, let us know in the comments. But anyway, this time it's something that we haven't covered on the channel, which is an R&B album of... Well, we've covered Prince, which has some R&B elements, but he's not. I wouldn't call him an R&B artist, So this is a true R&B artist with some hip hop kind of flair from the '90s, and yeah. So Sisqo, for those who don't know, was part of a group called Dru Hill, which was a '90s R&B group. Really good group. They had some great albums actually, and he went off on his own. And apparently, Mark, this album was self-funded by Sisqo himself. So self-funded album. That's what I read online. And he took a chance on himself, I guess, and as a solo artist. And most people know this album for one song. Now, there's a few singles, and there's a few hits on this album, but most people know this album for the thong song. Now, at this point, it's kind of a meme song. But I would suggest if you go listen to that song, actually, like just as a pop song and an R&B hip hop song. Yeah, I don't know. My opinion is it's quite a great kind of a pop song. So there's a really cool backstory I was going to play before we get your review, Mark, of the album. And it's Sisqo talking about the violin behind the thong song, which is quite... that's one of the things that stands out about that song, in my opinion. So let's hear what he has to say about it.
The Eleanor Rigby sample was a hurdle for me. Eleanor Rigby is Eleanor Rigby. This song needs its own music. I was like, I'm going to rewrite the string line. So I hired some people that played on Star Wars to play the string line.
My name is Bruce Dukov. I'm a violinist in the studios in California, and I've done, to this date, over 1,800 feature motion pictures, not to mention television films and other things, and I'm the violinist on the thong song. I got the call from Def Jam Records to do this session for Sisqo. Of course, I didn't know who Sisqo was. I went to that studio. Sisqo was there. I can't remember what color his hair was, but it was different. So they played me a track, and it was very Eleanor Rigby-like. And then he was humming a part that he wanted me to play as an obligato, And I thought, is this something like this kind of sound you want to have a... And he said, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Then I said, well, what do you want to have as a punch for it? He was going, yeah, like a dun, 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 dun. So I said, what about... And that's all going underneath. So this is basically what you hear.
All right, so there you go. There's a little clip from the making of the thong song before we get to the album. So I thought you might find that interesting, Mark.
Definitely.
There's a whole documentary on a mini documentary by Vice on this song. That's how popular this song was, by the way. This is from that documentary. So, Mark, what did you think about the album? Any songs at all that you liked? Because the truth is, Mark, I had no idea if you were going to like this music, this album. This was a total shot in the dark, left field. Let's see what Mark thinks. So, Mark, give me your thoughts about the album.
So I don't usually like this term because it kind of like has a connotation that the song is like not good.
Okay.
But I would say that this kind of music, late 90s, early 2000s, like R&B, is kind of like a guilty pleasure for me, I think.
Okay.
It's not usually something that I would play in my spare time, but if it came on anywhere I was, I would totally, enjoy it and not
Right.
turn it off, basically, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
So, like,
sure.
the thong song came out, in 2000, so I was, like,
Mm-hmm.
in middle school, maybe, like, 6th or 7th grade.
Right.
And, like, every school dance we had, it was, thong song, Livin' La Vida Loca, like, anything else that came out at that time. And, like, I'm not going to lie, it was great. Like,
Right.
I was like, this is, like, me being angsty and, like, goth and hating everything, so...
Right.
I actually enjoyed it when it came on. I would never tell anybody that though, but
right.
but you'd probably see me in the corner
Right.
going like this, and then I'd
Yeah.
be like, like look around like I wasn't
Right.
doing that. So yeah, I was actually kind of excited when you asked me to like. I didn't show it, but I was like pretty excited when you told me.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Cool.
Because like the thong song is hilarious, and it's like
Yeah.
like you said a meme.
Right.
Still nostalgic for me though, and still
Exactly.
great.
Exactly.
But yeah, I gave this album like 2 full listens, and
Okay.
there's a couple songs in here I enjoyed. I liked the first track's great.
The
Unleash
title
the
track.
Dragon. Yeah.
The title track. Okay.
A lot of choice
Um,
words in that track.
A lot of choice words.
I
Yeah.
won't repeat any.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I like Tonight and How Can I Love You Tonight. I think that it's cool that it has a little interlude. I thought that was pretty neat. Obviously the thong song. Incomplete is very good as well. I
Yeah.
liked. And
Mr. Ballad coming in
And then
clutch with the ballad.
how can you not like You Are Everything with Ja Rule? I mean, come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. That's true.
Ja Rule, it's another one of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, You Are Everything with Ja Rule. That's a good one. Yeah. I'll tell you a story, Mark. Well, it's cool that you like probably at least half the album. It sounds like. So,
I like most of the songs. Those are just kind of standout ones.
oh, I see. For me, there's only a couple songs I don't really go back to on this album. That's Is Love Enough. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. And like, there's Enchantment Passing Through. I think that was for a movie or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But other than that,
Apparently,
I like all the songs.
it's written by Elton John. So
Oh yeah, okay.
yeah.
Other than that, I pretty much like all the songs. My story is this, Mark. When I was 18, I had an apartment with a friend of mine who I'm still friends. Actually, remember I talk about when I listen to records and drink bourbon, my friend comes over. This is the same friend I had an apartment with when I was 18. Okay.
Okay.
So we go way back, almost 30 years now, I guess.
Okay.
And I was not a drinker back then. Anyway, I wasn't supposed to drink anyway at 18, but I literally didn't drink alcohol until like my 30s, too much really. So, and I didn't do drugs, I didn't drink, but I always just loved music. And certain music really got me hyped up, like in a party, you know? And now I'm 18, I was super immature, you know, the whole thing. And everyone's like drunk around me and stuff, and I'm sober, but I'm kind of like just out of my mind, going crazy, listening to music hyped up, right? So this song came on, true story, Mark. This song, Unleash the Dragon, came on. And I was so hyped up about Sisqo passionately singing about this that I drop kicked our apartment door and it broke. It flew off the hinge. So I broke our apartment when I was 18 years old. That's a true story. Yeah. So my friend never like, it's an inside joke between him. And once in a while, like once a year, I send him like a little clip of Unleash the Dragon without, like I'll just send him the song without saying anything, and he knows, you know, he'll say something.
Dude, I wish I was so amped that I could drop kick like a door. Like, I wish I was like that amped about something, because you got to be pretty amped up to do that, man.
I told you, man, I'm very passionate about music, hence why we have the channel. So then the first single from this album, I believe, is called "Got to Get It," and I just want to play a clip from that. I love this song. I think this is a great song, and I'll play a clip from the video maybe, because why not? Hype Williams too. He has a really good rhythmic way of singing too.
Oh yeah, this is a great video. I remember this video.
Yeah.
Fashion, man. It's too much.
It's great.
So good.
This part is great where he goes, the way he sings this rhythmically is really good. All right. So anyway, so that's the clip from "Got to Get It." I think that was a lead single, actually, potentially. I remember that came out before the thong song, if I'm not mistaken. There. Why don't we play a clip from the thong song? And everyone, maybe not everyone knows this song. It's possible, I guess. But I just want to play a clip from the end to how passionate he gets about this topic of a thong.
Sing it again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
This part. I mean, he even says, oh my God, he says, "I don't think you heard me." That's all he wants to do. That's the best part. I talked over it. Hold on, let me go.
Listen, said I like the way. I don't think you heard me. Said I like the way you move that thing. I see your body, this and that. Your thighs, unique. Your breasts, your feet. Oh, please tell me, baby.
Anyway, so that's most people know the thong song though. But go listen to that song. Seriously, go listen to it. Like, forget that it's a meme. Just go listen to it as like a production and a song and the writing of it. It's super catchy. It's super well written. It's got that awesome, violin parts that you saw in the intro. So, yeah. You mentioned "How Can I Love You Tonight," right? I think that's what you mentioned. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, that's another good one, man. That's a good one. Yeah.
Cause I don't want nobody else, baby. How can I love you, baby? When I know, baby, that you're not mine, baby. Baby,
Anyway, yeah, this man is passionate. I'm saying one of my favorite songs, Mark, is this one. I'm gonna switch it. Don't worry. One of my favorite songs is this one. I mean, this is a good one, man. That's it.
Oh, baby, baby, yeah. Baby,
I'm gonna skip a little bit.
you can say something, 'cause your love is incredible, incredible. Said your love is incredible, baby, yeah. You can say it's unforgettable, oh yeah. Can we make it more sexual? 'Cause your love is incredible, incredible, incredible. I'm thinking about the things that you did to me. Imagining your body moving like a centipede. I want you to know that I'm ready to be all over your body, baby. Oh, I like the way you got the soft ass lips. Alright, infatuated by the way you kiss me.
I love the way he describes that. He says it like so angry. You got some soft ass lips. I don't know why. I just love this guy. I wish he still made music. What happened to Sisqo? Come back, man. It's okay. Anyway, so those are some of my favorites. And the last one that you mentioned, Mark, is Incomplete. But I just wanted to point out, there's a sitar song on here. I know you're a big fan of that. So I think it's this one. This one. You can't hear it. 1 second. It's this one.
Gotta think about you. Damn, when don't I think
That's a
about
good
you?
one.
Every day, every night. Yo,
Come
it's hard
on,
for me
man.
to talk about stuff like this. But
I just gotta say, Mark, if you only listen to one style of music, you're missing out. If you only listen to 3 styles of music, you're missing out. You should listen to everything, you know? That's what I'm hoping to do. I don't really listen to country music, and I'm probably missing out, to be honest with you. There's some good country music. So.
I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. Old
You know
country
what?
music, maybe.
Old country, yeah. I got to go back and listen to that. And the last clip I'm going to play is of Incomplete, which, Mark, you said you like that song. And I'm going to play the little bridge part. Because, man, this is good. Bridge into the last chorus is so good of this song.
Loved you much too late. I give anything and everything to hear you say that you'll stay. Yeah, yeah. All the women, all the money, you can have it all. Just give me my baby. Yeah, yeah. For you. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, yeah. Even though it seems
Anyway.
I got it.
You can put him on any track, and if he just sings this passionate about it, I'm gonna like it. You know, I just love people that are passionate about the music that have talent. You know, so
What about people that are passionate about thongs? Do you like that or?
I like when Sisqo is passionate about Fox. Yeah, because he really gets into it, and he knows how to write great pop music. I guess. So, and there's nothing wrong with it being pop music, by the way. I don't know why that's a problem. So anyway, so that's my review. Obviously, I like the album. I suggested it. So it sounds like, Mark, you would recommend it for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like this isn't an everyday listen for me, but if I'm in the mood for it, or if I hear it at the supermarket or something,
All right.
I'm totally down with it. And if you're in the mood for some '90s R&B, there's really not much better, I don't think. you know?
Yeah, this one, there's a great album that came right before this one, a couple years before, called the group he was in called Drew Hill. A lot of great songs on that album, like really great R&B songs. It's that one's a little less pop, you know. That one's more straight R&B and a little bit of hip hop influence. But yeah, so if you love R&B, and it's like 4 or 5 guys who are awesome R&B singers, like harmonizing and stuff. So it's really good. But anyway, so if you like this episode, thank you. Please give us a like. We'd appreciate that. If you want us to do more content like this, please let us know, because this is definitely off the beaten path so far for our channel. You can see a lot of the records we have behind us, a lot of stuff we've done on the channel. Look at that. Look at the explosions there. A lot of the stuff we've done. A lot of the stuff we've done on the channel is literally right behind me, but believe it or not. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And it's nothing like this album. So if you like us, maybe some newbies coming into this realm, these albums, let us know. And if you've never heard this before and you listen to it and you end up liking it, let us know. If you hated it, well, you can let us know it too, I guess, if you want. But anyway, we have a free community Discord where we chat and share music with each other. It's all free, 100% free. A lot of people who listen to this channel are in there. So the link for that one to be in the pinned comments. We'd love to see you there. You can talk about Sisqo or anything you want. It doesn't really matter. So, well, Mark, until next time.
Later.
See you later.